Hey friends, back in June, Singapore released a survey to say that more than 70% of the people felt that artists are non-essential during a pandemic. This led to lots of discussion within the community. So today, I'm going to have coffee with Don Low, a Singaporean artist more known for his cartoons and illustrations. And I'm going to find out from him how does he feel being called a non-essential artist. Let's go and have some coffee with Don.
So this part that you see, the monitors and the computer, this is the digital studio, and this is the studio, the workspace that I do all my traditional stuff, like maybe watercolor. You see with watercolor here, poster color, and I paint on this table, and then there's an easel as well. So I'm doing bigger stuff in that area. All the cartoons and the comics I did to entertain myself, and because I love to draw, but then there's no avenue for me to get published in newspaper. So Facebook, Instagram is the only place that I publish my work. In terms of recognition, I think in Singapore it's hard because when an artist is being recognized on mainstream media, there's a time when people would say, okay, this is a real artist, right? Like whoever that's doing all this, they're just doing it on the side, and it's more like they see the artist as doing something like for his hobby. So it may not be officially recognized as an artist or cartoonist. But of course, among cartoonist friends or among artist friends, we will form a circle, like say, okay, this is a network that we share our things to each other. The circle of people that the survey was done for the non-essential artists is like, they may not know what the extent or range of what an artist is. So I mean, probably just ignorant, but I mean, my mom doesn't really know what I do for like the last 30 years, 20 years. So every time I meet up with my mom, she would be saying that, what are you doing? Like, what are you drawing? What are the uses of your drawing? Things like that. Why are you drawing for yourself? When are you going to get famous? If I'm not appearing on the newspaper, if I'm not appearing on TV, then what are you doing? Things like that, right? So it's a perception that affects. Happy to have a house already. I'm happy to have an income. I'm happy to be able to drive. I have a car, and I'm happy to have a wife who supports me since I started freelancing as an artist, as an illustrator. So I guess success to me may not be monetary, right? It's more like having to enjoy what I enjoy doing, and also to have a circle of friends who share the same passion as well. If you're pursuing something that you are passionate about, the money will come after you. You're not running after money eventually, right? So there's initially you might not see the results, but as you pursue it, persevere, I think things will get better. I guess I could be remembered as like someone who poked fun on myself as I drew myself in the comic as well. And there are people who commented and asked me, why are you drawing yourself so ugly and things like that. But it's a process of laughing at yourself that help you to learn things around you. Yeah, there's a message in it. Like you need to let go. You don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take it too hard on yourself. And always see the funny side of things. Right? That gives you the ability to stay positive all the time. It's good to laugh at yourself sometimes, whether it's intentionally or non-intentionally making a mistake. And that's life. I mean, that's how we should see people as well at the same time. It makes the whole society a lot more livable.
Our East Coast residents, we also have a plan for the East Coast. We have East Coast Singapore, we have a together at East Coast plan. We care at East Coast. So we look forward to working closely together with our residents to enable the East Coast and the whole of Singapore to emerge from this stronger. We have East Coast, the East Coast, at East Coast, at East Coast. East Coast together, East Coast, the East Coast. East Coast, at East Coast. We look forward to working at East Coast. East Coast, the East Coast, at East Coast, at East Coast. East Coast together, East Coast, the East Coast. East Coast, at East Coast. We look forward to working at East Coast.